As it be like this, endsars still hot. It hot past the way the thing even start before. Government they look for second wave of the endsars now, because now they feel say, because people don't they threaten them say, hey, this first one where they do say na child's play. The next one, as I talk to una now, Nigerians they look for another second coming of endsars, which be police brutality. In case una never know, I don't bring her. And now as I talk like this, it get matter now where they ground, sister and brother. See, this boy where they talk about, it dey like every other normal person. When he come outside to support in country, he come dey protest, say endsars. As they come see am now the new strategy way now where police they use. Oh, if they see say you dey against them, they go just find way come arrest you. Now wetin happen to this guy now? He dey protest, and so they come see am. They come dey plan how they go come catch this boy. They come remember, and this boy papa na pastor. So the church where they dey before, they move. Now so they come, they find. They can't get the sister number. As they call the sister, now they can't pretend like say they buy things from the brother. They say, oh, we are looking for your brother. We bought some goods from him, and we need, and so they just lie. The sister self can't be confused, because according to the sister, the brother na musician, na entrepreneur. So wetin come bring selling and buying for inside the brother career? Now wetin should not understand. But anyway, as they lie say they be church members, now so the sister say, okay, oh, since they be church members, make them come so that they go see wetin they buy, happy they sell. Now so these people come, cause she can't direct them. They come meet them for the now she come meet them for where the bus stop dey. As she see the people, she say, see this face. Normally, because if you're there at 10% church, at least even if now once, you suppose don't see the face. Now so my sister say, she said, no, see this face. I don't know. I never see this face before. So the guy come they talk. Say no, say I be new member. So she can't try sweet talk the girl. Before this girl go know am, as she turn back, and so 3 other people don't block am for back. Now she don't dey surrounded by 4 men. They come, they tell her, say, no, where's your brother? We told where he has to give us money. We've paid him, so he has to give us our goods. She come talk, say, my brother no dey into buying and selling. They say na lie. Before you know it again, another like 3 cars don't come. Say they can't look for this boy, all because of end protest. Now so the girl no know what she go do, no choice. Now so she can't carry them go house. They even call lawyer. The lawyer can't ask the police people, say, they can't arrest this boy. Abi, they can't arrest him. They can't lie, say, no, they know they can't arrest him. Say they give her money, they need to collect their goods. My people, to cut this story short, and so they can't arrest this boy. Before I go further, I want make una hear her from the girl mouth by herself. Make una hear the story wey happened. Make we watch the video.
On Saturday the 7th, I got a call some minutes past 7 a.m. from a man. He said he was formerly a church member. He said he had gone to our church, which used to be a GRA. We moved just before the lockdown to Ikpaja. So he said he was an old church member, and he went to our church in GRA and discovered that we were no more there. But he had a parcel for my dad, who is the pastor of the church. He said he has, saying that we were no more there, he came to Allen where we stay. So I'm like, okay, church member or old church member, parcel for the pastor. All right, it's fine. He said he was at Sholanke. I didn't know where Sholanke was. So I'm like, come to First Bank bus stop. He said he didn't know where First Bank bus stop was. So I'm like, okay, come to the front of First Bank. I'll just walk from my house. On getting there, I noticed I couldn't really place his face. I'm like, okay, benefit of doubt. I may not necessarily know everybody in my father's church. I got close. The parcel he was holding wasn't really looking like a parcel. It was just black nylon. Some things were inside. So I already felt unease. I knew something was different or something was wrong. So I just asked him, okay, how can I help you? And the next thing he said, he's looking for Peter. That's my brother's name. They're looking for my brother. Why? While I was still asking, next thing I hear, these are my men. I turn around and I see 3 other men. So I was surrounded by 4 men. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Said he's looking for Peter. They did a business with him. They bought commodities from him. They transferred money to his account, his Zenith account, to show that they knew he had his Zenith account. And he didn't deliver the commodities. I'm like, my brother doesn't sell anything. So this story I'm not buying. My brother is a musician. He's a philanthropist. He's the owner of Belefu Nigeria on Instagram. He takes care of the less privileged, motherless babies, different things. He feeds the hawkers on the road. His track record is on his page on Instagram, Belefu Nigeria. That is who he is. So you saying you bought something from him, you transferred money to his account, and he didn't pay. I knew that was some cooked up story. So why exactly are you looking for my brother? And then he said, I should take him to my house, that they need to see my brother. Like, sir, I can't take you to my house. You have to explain why you want to see my brother. While I was still talking, next thing, 3 trucks, 3 Hilux pull up with their Oga that led them, CSP Hamzat. When he came down, every other person came down. 2 of the Hilux were in front of the first bank. 1 was on the other side of the road. And all of them came down. I'm like, madam, why are you delaying? I'm like, okay, it was like a movie. What's going on right now? And then the one that was calling me was trying to play good cop, bad cop. And Shebi, I was telling you, you should have listened to us first. At least we did not carry uniform. We could not carry any gun. You should have listened to us first. Now these ones have come. I'm like, she so asked me to get into the car. I didn't want to go into that car so I just asked the guy that made the call. I'm like, my house is close by, let's just walk. My house is close by, let's just walk. So they deceived me, in quotes, to get to my brother. They pulled me out to get to my brother. When they got to the house, they were still telling the story of how they bought commodity from him and he didn't deliver. Even when the lawyer came in, because we started making calls there and then, some people came in. Even when the lawyer came in, the lawyer still asked them, are you here to effect an arrest? And he said no. And still they took my brother away that same day.
What reason did they give for his arrest?
That same story is what they were saying. But when they got but I knew that story wasn't true. But when they got to the station, they now said it was because of the endsars protest. There was someone that was in the house amongst the people that were able to call together that day, is SSS. When he asked me, I told him, pop and playing. I said, I'm sure that this is about the endsars protest.
Politicians, una think say una fit intimidate Nigerians. Una don't hear the matter. Person will not do anything wey dey fight for a right. Una don't misplace una priorities. Una don't know wetin to fight for again. Una don't know who to arrest again. Una don't misplace una job. Una don't misplace una role as politicians. Una don't even know wetin be una role. I won't make una ask una self this question before una go sleep today. Wetin be una role? Because if una don't know una role, na so una go continue to dey misbehave and to dey mislead people. So my people, I don't know how una dey see this matter. But it is very serious and I dey pity that girl. Because now I dey wonder, you know how much go they involve? Even if they want release that boy, now another money they go come pay. And police, I don't know when police even start to kidnap people. I don't know when police start to kidnap people because now they don't go lie, kidnap. This is kidnapping. It's kidnapping. I don't know where to now one call them. If you want arrest person, why you no fit go by yourself? Say, okay, oh, now what do you do? Which offense this boy commits? Which offense? Alright, my people, no time. I bet make we go on to our next interesting story. Hey. Our Senate President, Mr. Lawal, don't want Nigeria government. Say if they not take care, if they not deal with this unemployment issue, say the thing will result to another protest. You know, say now everybody they endsars, police brutality. They go soon bring end unemployment. Now waiting the Senate President they talk now. So he don't call them to order and he don't tell them say may they plan as they plan 2021 budget, may they add that one join to give youth employment for Nigeria. Now the matter with the grant and as it be so agriculture now. if no fit provide job for everybody according to wetin the senate dey talk, he say the agriculture job now e no fit provide for everybody. So because some people na white collar jobs they need, and that white collar job no fit work also for everybody, so everybody gain your side. So now they don decide say 774,000 youths go work on agriculture. My people, this matter e no funny o. Na so our president come out, President Buhari, im come talk say anybody wey dey look for job, according to am, they say make they provide agricultural job. In case una no know wetin be farming, they go dey farm, they bring bush things, all those vegetables and things. Say na that one they go dey sell, they go dey make money. So if you so much dey interested in helping the youth, why you no see una don dey know since wey this joblessness dey exist? E get people wey go university, go look for them, they no get one single job. How come this thing no come up before? Say they go employ people, they go give youth jobs. E get people wey get good certificate, but they no even bother to do anything. How come now una don dey think of employment? Even the employment wey una dey think of na farming. Who dey go farm? Imagine person like me go school. Some people even go school 6 years. Say they go study medicine, they go come end up for farm. Una dey think this thing na wickedness. And the thing now wey come dey pay me for all this matter na the Senate president statement. Make I read am, make una wait. He say this new agricultural scheme is the solution to Nigeria's economic security and political stability. This is the smart way to respond to some of the requests of Nigerian youth during endsars protest. I dey beg una. Who protest for agricultural job? These people, I don't know whether they think say they smart. I mean, they try to play with us. Who protest for agricultural job? Even they talk about security. You know wetin be security? Senate president, you don't know what is security, because if you know what is security, you will first of all look at the matter on ground, which is the police brutality. That is the first security you need to tackle, and not agricultural job. This is nonsense. All these things is nonsense. Nobody protested for agricultural job. So if you want to give people job, give them jobs that they deserve according to their certificates. And first of all, you have to end police brutality, because this agricultural job una they do, I don't know whether una they think and the way they think, but to me, you no get head, you no get leg. It just dey there, and it will just become one useless thing where nobody go even gain anything at the end. So as I don't talk now, I don't know what they reason with me. But anyways, we get another matter where they ground my people. Not forget, now here be the Aproko Show. See, if you know say you be man, where you know sabi forgive woman, and you know they patient at all, I beg. I feel go on my knees if you want. No marry. No be by force to marry. I never hear am anywhere before. No marry. My people, now so this one, it no be funny matter. This man marry this woman. They house together. They don't even get children. Okay now. No be the first time, no be the second time. Men, make una know they beat woman. No, they raise your hand on woman. Una already see women. You supposed to understand us by now. Our mouth sharp pass our leg. Before you go reach where they reach, our mouth already pass. Na the woman nature be that. So if you know say you no fear endurance, I beg, no date, no marry, because you no go walk. You no go walk. That's so this man they beat this woman. Ew, if they beat her, I beg, make put the picture, make these people see her. If they beat the woman, now so every day now so you go lock them up for the house. They beat them. This one can't be the last, and I pray say na the last, because women know the hear word. After this one now, you go yes say I love him, I'm forgiving him. She go back. I pity you. Now so he can't carry cutlass. Hey, he carry cutlass. He wipe. Give the woman for head. I better show this woman picture. The woman, you now see the head. It be like all those helmets. Now so the man designer, because now as they remove the front hair, the line, the machete line where they come make and look like say wear helmet. I be una they see am. See this case. no be case where you go sit down try the talk. This is malice. This case is wickedness. I don't know as they go take practice. See, Nigeria, una know they like truth. Una know they like truth. I don't know if this man go school, but if at all him go school, maybe in a boxing school. And you know say here for Africa, they know they practice boxing like that. So you don't use him wife. You don't use him wife do punching bag. He beat this woman, use machete. On top of that thing, he even tell am say he go kill am, he go kill the children join. Children wey him born. Just imagine, say he go kill her. And now the matter wey dey pay me for this thing, men, una no sabi do some things. Woman, when una start, woman go support you. Woman go dey with you from beginning to the end. When una don make her now, you go just forget say that woman na start with you. Imagine the house where they stay. Na two of them, no be say na the man. And this man, you suppose get shame on you because woman even help you build house. Go look for your mates where they buy women house. You even join her with the woman, you still want pursue am out. Ain't say the woman must leave the house. Imagine house where they build together, house where they use the woman money they inside that sand where they use build that house. My advice for una women, my advice for una be say if your man they abuse you or you dey in toxic relationship or toxic marriage, walk away. Walk away. Before you go die, you go just go die before your time. Seriously, you go just die before your time. And before you enter marriage, women, know the person where they marry. Not just they jump inside marriage because you want marry, because you don't old. No. Know the man. If you know say you get temper, you go know how una go do am first before you enter the marriage. Because like this, see this woman, assuming she die now, another matter we go to talk. So make una try the hear word small. Small as una dey watch this video, and I beg una. You know say I love una. I be woman too, so make we dey help each other. You understand? Meanwhile, don't forget to comment. I want to know what una dey think for this matter where I just drop like this. Comment, subscribe, share this video, and don't forget to hit the notification button so that anytime where I bring new gist, you go be the first to get up.